Are we on? Oh, we're on? Okay, the stream is starting. Stream's gonna be a little different. That's what this channel is all about, doing the unexpected. See what happens here. What? Josh Van Valkenburg is here, Houston stream. That's right. We're doing the unexpected from now on this channel. It's going to be a shoot broadcast. I'm going to answer every and all questions. It's going to be crazy. Is the audio good? Should I turn it on the other computer? Gonna see what happens tonight. Gonna see what kind of craziness is gonna happen tonight. I'm putting myself in a line of fire. Just me. This could be the biggest mistake I could ever make on this channel. But I don't care, because that's what this channel is all about. We're doing the unexpected this year from now on. Everything's changing. Be right back. Josh says, let me see, I'm going to read everything Josh said. Josh said, yes, your audio is good. Laughing my ass off. It's a shoot, brother. It's a shoot, brother. Eat your vitamins, brother. Josh says, well, I'm excited, bro. Good. Let's see how many people will get in here tonight. Totally freak them out. Josh says, how long you going for? A few hours? Probably. Probably going to go for a little longer tonight. This is an experiment. I don't know why the camera is so freaking bright.
Josh says, how long you
Shit.
going for? A few hours? Probably.
Josh says, I'll try and hang with you. I'm still in exile in Indiana for work. Indiana, that's right. What's Indiana like? Josh says it sucks. So we got 3 people in here now. 2 of them aren't talking. It's like Michigan, but with slower speed limits, more rednecks, and no sidewalks. Was it all just dirt? All right, so we got 4 people in here now. Just gonna talk. I'm just gonna answer questions tonight. This could be really boring. This whole thing could be a disaster. But I don't care. I do what I want. I put out the first episode of the Jeremy Project, and it's almost at 4,000 views. So this is like a celebration party or something. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's climbing. People seem to like it, and a lot of people seem to be freaked out by it, which is my intention. So the second episode, it's not going to be out for a while. I got to write it, and I'm working on some music that I'm going to play tonight. Josh says they just don't do sidewalks. Like, you either have to jaywalk or get in your car and drive short distances. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to Indiana anytime soon. Fuck Indiana. No. We're going to cut that part out. I shouldn't have said that. That was out of line. Josh says, how's the new job, BTW? It's going good. It's going good. It's a job that it's going to turn into something, a career type thing after. It's going good. It's keeping me busy, keeping me off the streets. I was supposed to go to New York City this week, and I was going to make a video about it, like a day in the life of me in New York City, because I haven't been in a long time. And I was hoping that I was going to get mugged, and I could get it on camera to make a funny video, unless they stole my camera. So, you know, I didn't end up going. I'm going to Philly this weekend, so that should be good. This is boring. I'm just waiting for people to come in and start riling stuff up. We got 5 people in here now. People who are in here, start saying something. That's much cooler. That's spooky. I think I'll just do it like this for the rest of the broadcast. Oh, it's not going to work. Josh says, if you go to NYC, go to the M&M store and custom make goatsy M&Ms. You know what? I don't like going to cities, honestly. I get nervous. You know, I trying to find a place to park. There's all these people crowding everywhere. They all have germs. I don't know if you live in a city, Josh, but I live close to the country. I'm a country boy. So we've got people coming in here, but nobody's talking. Nobody's asking me stuff. It's going to be a real boring broadcast, you guys, if you don't start asking me stuff. I'm a cowboy, baby, with a la da 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 da. Josh, you're not bogarting the chat. There's just nobody's talking. People are just here to watch. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm just going to start playing some stuff I'm working on. I might even make a beat live. How would that be? Would anyone want to see that? Because I'm working on an instrumental, some instrumentals, and I might just release them just instrumentals. And who knows, maybe try to sell them or something. That way I don't have to worry about writing lyrics. Because I hate doing that. Just some music. All right, let me get my headphones and see what I can do here. Headphones were in the car. I'm gonna go out and get them in a sec, because this is a slow broadcast tonight, so far. I mean, these things pick up, but I think people are logging on and they're seeing me talking without the beard, and it's jarring, I guess. But that's just one of the things that things are going to start evolving on this channel, and some people aren't going to like it, because I've got a lot of changes going on in my personal life. I was in a slump for the past couple months, and things are going to change. Things are slowly going to start changing. I'm going to start doing new stuff, because I don't know, just evolving. And if people don't like it, they can unsubscribe. Don't do that though. Don't unsubscribe. Don't do that. Kimmy Gibbler's here. Kimmy Gibbler says, who? Who is that without the beard? I don't know what you're talking about, Kimmy. Josh, that's Kimmy. You know Kimmy. Kimmy's in here all the time. Kimmy, what's the obsession with Kimmy Gibbler? Huh? What's that about? What made you decide to make your screen name Kimmy Gibbler? Did you have a... Kimmy Gibbler says Mayor McAnus sends his regards. Mayor McDouglas is slowly becoming a very popular cast member, because I'm not Mayor McDouglas, by the way, you guys. I'm not Mayor McDouglas. I'm not Gurf. They're my brothers. So Kimmy's in here asking me why I'm not wearing the beard. It's because Gurf wears the beard. Okay. So Kimmy Gibbler says Mayor McAnus sends his regards. Kimmy says, where the hell is Gurf? Bring him back. You kidnapped him. Maybe I did, Kimmy. What are you going to do about it? Josh says, the fridge in my hotel room sounds like it's about to explode. If I die, avenge me. What am I going to do? Kill the fridge? Josh? Go to your hotel room and kill the fridge? It's obvious, Josh, that you've got some kind of enemies, and I'd get out of the hotel room right now, because whoever your enemies are, I don't know why you have so many enemies. Whoever your enemies are, they're trying to take care of you. And I would get out of that hotel room as soon as possible and figure out who your enemies are, and burn down the whole hotel. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm going to do the rest of the broadcast like this. What do you guys think? Make it a little bit more mysterious. So we got people are trickling in and out. Got Kimmy Gibbler in here. So I guess what I'm going to do... Cat Goddess is in here. I did say trickle. I did say trickle. Cat Goddess, welcome to the broadcast. Gurf couldn't be here tonight. Kimmy says, let the wealth trickle down. Can I ask you guys something? Do you guys... I started growing nose hairs last year, and they're really hard to get rid of. And they're gross. Like boogers get caught in them and stuff. How do you guys get rid of stuff like that? I can't just pluck them out. There's too many. Cat Goddess says, so we got Alan Alda to fill in for him. That's moving up in the world. Do I look like Alan Alda? Josh, I can't pluck them. There's too many of them, and it hurts. Isn't there's some type of like device that like spins around to get rid of all the nose hairs? Cat Goddess says bonsai scissors. Is that real? Bonsai scissors. Cat Goddess, what's up with do you go on Uneven Edge at all? I sound like Alan Alda. I hope that's a good thing. I don't know Alan Alda very well to know what he sounds like. Now, I know who Alan Alda is. I don't know. I'm not like familiar with his work, so to speak. Tom Abel says Skullmund. Hey, Tom. I got to ask you about that because I went on there last night and it wasn't working. Like it was shut down. This account was suspended. Is it still like that? Because they let Gurf back on. Remember, guys, I'm not Gurf, okay? I'm his brother. But I tried. We both tried to get onto the site last night, and it was shut down. Like it was just. It said the account is suspended. Did someone do something fucked up on there? Cat Goddess, I'm curious. Did you watch the Jeremy Project yet? I'll post a link to it. I'm anxious to see. Yeah, it's it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, and I just decided to put it out. But it's at almost 4,000 views through the power of promoting. So it's animation turned out not as good as I wanted, but that's okay because the second episode I'm going to spend a lot of time on that and make it a little bit more animation, a little bit more elaborate. The story's going to get more complex, and Kat, that's through hard work and perseverance, and taking a lot of shit from people that want to kill me. Having thick skin, persistence. That's how I got that many views, because I work hard. Josh says it's pretty weird, pretty good too. I like most of it. Some of the dialogue I think could have been better. The acting was a little crappy. I hate listening to my own voice. It makes me cringe. So it's hard for me to judge. But I think the second episode is going to be more dialogue heavy. So I'm going to try to make it gooder. The dialogue will be a little bit better. Cat Goddess says, and keep at it, dude. I love seeing people I know from the boards doing successful stuff. I'm not making any money off of it. That's the thing. I wish I need to find it because I don't want to put I never want to put ads on the videos. Eaton Phallus says, the guy who says all the time, nobody on this broadcast ever said that, Eaton Phallus. I know what you're trying to do. Cat Goddess says, money? Who needs that when you're doing stuff you love? And I'm making pretty decent money work-wise anyway. So I don't need to worry about making money. Kimmy Gibbler says hard work and blowing gays in the park. I don't remember saying that. But if you said I said it, Kimmy, then it must be true. Eaton Phallus says, a tranny said it last live cast. What live casts are you guys watching? Because I want to watch. I want to watch those live broadcasts. Eaton Phallus says it wasn't you. So you're talking about Gurf. Kimmy Gibbler says he gives out free blowjobs whenever somebody subscribes. Eaton Phallus says, no, the guy was covering for Gurf. You're talking about Mayor McDouglas. Mayor McDouglas is Gurf's manager. And fucked up my bed. Cat Goddess says shin jobs. Eaton Phallus says seen drugs under it. There's no drugs under this mattress, if that's what you're talking about. Kimmy Gibbler says, what board are you guys posting? Eaton Phallus says, prove it. All you got to do is watch the last broadcast. It's on my channel. You can just watch it. And I'll skim through to make sure Mayor McDouglas and Gurf. See, now you got me saying Girth. I'll go back and make sure that they didn't say anything like that. And if they did, they'll both be fired from the channel. Kimmy Gibbler says fit mice. That's what it's called, right? Fit mice? Josh says something is awful. Eaton Fowl says there was a vial of crack. I'll have to watch that last live stream to make sure that's if that's true or not. Kimmy Gibbler says Mayor McAnus. Eaton Fowl says cracked cocaine. Kimmy Gibbler says he banged my mom on my bed and didn't even tip. Jaha says, what the fuck is this and why does it suck so hard? Kimmy, are you English? Why'd you type mum? Jaha says dead air, riveting. If you've never watched one of these live broadcasts before, there's a lot of dead air. Amanda Tug Tillstiff says, let's see it. Let's see what? Where are you guys coming from? Kimmy Gibbler says, I love cats. I can't stand you, though. Oh, boy. We got the chatters fighting. Amanda Tug Tillstiff says, your cock. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting into that tonight. Josh says it's usually 60-40 split dead air. It is. It is. It's usually a lot of dead air on this broadcast. So I didn't really have anything planned. So what I was going to do is I was going to work on some music while I talk so you guys can see the process or something. But I got to go outside, so I'm going to take a little intermission. If I come back and nobody's here, my feelings are going to be really hurt. Justin My Asshole says, take some Vyvanse and put on some costumes. Cat Goddess says, it's just the nature of a live stream and chat room lag. That's true. Justin My Asshole says, no. Kimmy Gibbler says, bring back Gurf, you kidnapped and raped him. I'm calling the cops. Well, go ahead. Go ahead and call him, guy. Gurf isn't here tonight. He's on hiatus. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Stay tuned. We're going to make some music live. You're going to get to check out the artistic process. And I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. you doing in my broadcast, bitch? Fucking nobody wants to watch that shit. First, they tried to stop the Gurf. Then, they tried to kill the Gurf. But you know what? The Gurf will never die. Oh, what the fuck was that guy doing? The fuck was that shit? Nobody wants to watch him. That fucking guy. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm late to the broadcast. Just ignore that buffoon. Talking about all kinds of stupid shit. Let's get Gurfed. Let me catch up with you guys. See what you guys have been saying. Kimmy Gibbler says, I'm calling the cops. Cat Goddess. Hi, Cat Goddess. Says Gurf is getting his beard did. Kimmy Gibbler says beard did. Cat Goddess says it's just weird wording for seeing a beautician. Kimmy Gibbler says autistic process. Jaha says LOL. Kimmy Gibbler says I hope it. Patrick Alari says hi Gurf. Cat Goddess says the installment is closed. That was a piece. This channel is performance art. That was a piece called The Bed. The Bed Full of Jism. Jonas Hortel says nope. Well, Jonas, if you don't want to be here, then get out of the broadcast, bitch. Kimmy Gibbler says, then they tried to rape the Gurf anally. Nobody put anything into my butt. Alright? Kimmy Gibbler says, how many cats you have? I got one. His name is Gizmo. Might be here somewhere. You want me to go grab the cat? So what do you guys think? Do you like... I'm using a different webcam for tonight's show. Before that jack-off came in here with his fucking stupid hat. Daddy Dagger says, what has this stream even devolved to? Daddy Daggers, what happened to your old screen name? Huh? You bitch out? You get scared? Daddy Daggers, the stream's not devolving, it's evolving. Look at this cool artistic black and white shot we have. Cat Goddess says it seems smoother. What we were going to try to do for tonight's broadcast is I was going to hook up my DSLR and we were going to hook that up and make it super look nice, but I couldn't get the USB cord. And I went to Best Buy, and the lady working there was being a total bitch about it. She was like, we don't have that kind of USB cord in stock anymore. You're going to have to go to Nikon. Kimmy Gibbler says, yup. This is my impression of Kimmy Gibbler. Yup. He's drinking pee. Yup. Daddy Dagger says, did you go to Nikon? No. George Quinnell says, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. George, you're going to keep eating that chicken. If you're drunk, you're going to puke it all up. You ever puke blood before? I have. Kimmy Gibbler says his cat pissed in that jug. You know how long it would take a cat to make this much pee? Cat Goddess says she probably didn't even know what she was talking about. Cat lady at Best Buy didn't know what she was talking about. She just saw me with the beard and the manliness and figured this guy's crazy. I'm not going to help him out. So we're using a different webcam. But if we decide to keep doing these live streams, it'll be differenter. It's going to be a lot differenter. Will Strokenblow says, where do they sell semen by the... Shut the fuck up, Will. Will says, where do they sell semen by the gallon? I don't know, maybe at your mom's house because she likes to dump it on her face before she goes to sleep at night because it's good for her skin. Daddy Dagger says, you saved up the cat pee. Duh. Kimmy Gibbler says, your mother swallows semen by the gallon. Kimmy, you're a little bit late. I already made that joke. Jaha says, so you just read comments? So is this like one of those things where deaf people can talk to each other over the phone? Did you ever use that service? I think AT&T used to do it. I used to prank call my friends with it all the time. You could type things in and they have to say whatever you type. So I'd go in and I'd type like, I lost my poop, and the lady would get on the phone and she'd have to call you somebody and say it. Fuck you, Jaha! You don't like the broadcast? Get the fuck out! Kimmy Gibbler says, it's a good show, very exciting, in on the edge of my seat. Being sarcastic. Will Stroke and Blow says, he uses that gallon to drain the cream pies from his ass after a night of bug chasing at an inner city bathhouse. I'm going to give you that one, Will. That was funny, even though you were making fun of me. Listen, I like people making fun of each other. I love it. But I don't like it when people make fun of me. That's when you're crossing a line. You know, this is the internet. This is where people come to be serious. Okay? So don't come into my broadcast making fun of me. Is that understood? Good. Is that understood? Good. Welcome to the hood. Is that understood? Good. Welcome to the hood. I like to knock on wood. Cat Goddess says, I'm learning so many new and horrible insults. We learn on this broadcast. We learn, don't we? Alright, I'm going to try and see if I can hook up. We're going to listen to some music while I talk.
You stood? Good. Welcome to the hood. I like to knock on wood. Cat Goddess says, I'm learning so many new and horrible insults. We learn on this broadcast. We learn, don't we? Alright, I'm going to try and see if I can hook up. We're going to listen to some music while I talk.
George says, can you play some Guns N' Roses? Damn it. George says, can you play some Guns N' Roses and sing along? I'm not doing that again. That was really embarrassing. And plus, I can't play copyrighted music on my channel. I got a copyright claim. George Quinnell says, please? No, but I'll give you something even better. Here's what we're going to do. This is going to be fun. It's going to be an experiment. Okay, let's see if this works. What I need you guys to do is to tell me if you can hear what I'm doing here. Alright? I'm going to do some live music on tonight's broadcast. That guy that was in here before me was stinking up the broadcast. Okay, so let me know if you guys can hear this. This is a new beat we've been working on. We're going to add some guitars and pianos to this. Damn it, I can't do it. I guess I can. Alright. Check this out now. Daddy Dagger says it sounds like very early Soulja Boy. Okay. Now I'm going to see if this is going to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sing along with this. Hold on. Hey, can you hear me? I'm out of tune. Hey, Mama, don't tell me why. Just freeze. Ooh, baby, la da da da. I gotta tell you something now. I gotta tell you something now. It's supposed to be doing an auto-tune. Can you guys hear the auto-tune? Mama, you never told me girls have periods and they make me eat them out. 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 Ooh, baby, why don't you ever wash down Is this too loud for you guys? Will Stroke and Blow says, a very troubled young man. It's too loud. It's too loud. George Quinnell says, my cat just got off my bed and left my room thanks to your horrid voice. Cat Goddess said the same thing. So...
Check this out. Don't tell me why. The streets.
Kimmy Gibbler says, my cat is stronger than your cat. Kimmy, I bet George Quinnell says, my cat has HIV. Will Stroke and Blow says, Gurf, do something subversive. So was that like extremely loud when I was doing it? I hope it wasn't peaking. I hope my levels weren't peaking because that's unacceptable. Cat Goddess says, my cat was raised by raccoons. Kimmy Gibbler says, my cat just got his driver's license. You guys want to see if I can bring my cat into the room? Will Stroke and Blow says, how many hours since you had sex? Hours? More like how many decades? Yeah! No ever getting laid, crew. I turned off the auto-tune. It was getting on my nerves. George Quinnell says yes. I'm going to go try to grab my cat. Is that subversive enough for you, Will? Stroke and Blow? Is that subversive enough? Let me see if my cat's in the house. That's the thing about cats. You never know like where they are in the house. Or if they're even in the house. So there's just my cat. Can you see her? Say something to the camera. Say, do something funny. Like the cats on the internet do. Do something funny. Let me try to tilt the camera down so you guys can get a good view. There's my cat. Cat's name is Gizmo, and she doesn't play around. And she's stronger than Kimmy Gibbler's cat. Stronger than all of Cat Goddess's 9 cats combined. And she'll beat you up and take your ham sandwich. Can you say, Kimmy Gibbler, you're a dumb bitch? Say it. Kimmy Gibbler, you're a dumb bitch. Meow. Josh Van Valkenburg says, cool cat. Enel Angus, that's a new person, says, I'm a 5th dimensional mercurial owl god. You have my attention. What is it with all these people coming in with these, like, stupid-ass screen names? Cat Goddess says, if I had more than one... Cat Goddess, come on. We all know you're a cat lady in real life. We all know you have, like, 10 cats. And you sit out front... You sit out in your front porch in a rocking chair screaming at people. Don't play. We know. And you're like, you rant and rave all night, and you're like, ooga booga booga doo. It's a cat meow meow meow. It's a cat meow meow meow. Oh, come on, Kimmy. Kimmy's all insulted that I called her a stupid bitch. You're not even a girl. You're some dude that's pretending to be Kimmy Gibbler. Not even really Kimmy Gibbler. Come on, Kimmy. This stream, you gotta have tough skin to be on my stream. You know that. I wish you would stop looking away from the camera. We're ruining everything. Look at this shed. Gross. Disgusting. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. We don't want a shot of your face. There we go. That's a good kitty. Kimmy says I wasn't subscribed to begin with. Well, subscribe. Are you serious? Cat Goddess says the apartment won't let me have more than one, but I do sit outside on a lawn chair and yell at the street. Well, I guess you don't need to be a cat lady to do that. Norma Slick says, you ever seen 2 dudes blowing each other in real life? Durf. First of all, my name's Gurf. Don't call me Durf. Second of all, if I have seen it, I was at a party, like, looking, like, away. It wasn't like it was something I was interested in. Norma. Kimmy Gibbler says, I am a woman, not a girl. You're not either. You're a 30-year-old dude with a beard. Come on. Get real. Look at the camera. Come on, you're never gonna be one of those famous cats if you don't learn how to look at the camera. Look at the camera. Don't look at me. I know I feed you, and you're forever beholden to me. But look at the camera. Do as I say. You don't do anything I ask you to. The dog shits everywhere. Dog isn't house trained. She's 8 years old. Look at the camera. Look. There's a fish. Look. There's a bird. Look, there's a mouse. Look, no, at the camera. Don't. Norma, I'm not keeping up with the questions here. Okay. Kimmy Gibbler says, you couldn't get free subscribers even if your mother was giving out free blowjobs in the park. Shut the fuck up, Kimmy, you dumb milk hooker. Cat Goddess says, I wear my Catwoman suit for added terror to the neighborhood. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that Cat Goddess owns 3 Catwoman costumes from all different eras. She owns a Catwoman costume from the Adam West Batman, from the Tim Burton Batman, the Dark Knight Rises, and she might even have a Catwoman costume from the Halle Berry Catwoman. Norma Skok, oh, I get it, Norma Skok, says, hey, Turf, you ever get turned on when you look at the guys blow each other at those parties? No. Why are you asking me all this weird shit, Norma? Kimmy Gibbler says, Turf. Turf was molested by Big Lenny. Kimmy, who are you to tell me who I was molested by? Cat Goddess says, only two. The good suit and a spare in case of a rip to the good suit. Cat Goddess, you call yourself Cat Goddess and you only own 2 Catwoman costumes? I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. Can you look at the camera and say Kimmy Gibbler's a stupid hooker stank? She's a stupid stank hooker? Can you say that? Can you say that to Kimmy? Jason Spackenchit says, how long ago were you at that party with the blowjobs? Come on, I was kidding. I wasn't at a party where that happened. Why are you guys so stuck on this fucking... Ugh. I don't go to sex parties anymore. Cat Goddess says, they are only sold at a really horrible store. I don't go, and they're enough to have more than 2. Jason says, wherever it was. Jason, it didn't happen. I didn't go to any blowjob party. Okay? Are we lagging again? Cat Goddess says, I wish my cat was that calm. She hates laps. Let me tell you something. This cat is being calm right now. But she doesn't like being pet in the stomach. She flips out if I do that. George Quinnell says, my cat is too fat to fit in my lap. My cat is too fat to fit in my lap. How about that rap? Wilby Cuckoo says, how do you get this shit out of the folds? Where are you guys coming from? What does that mean? How do you get the shit out of the folds? What are you talking about? I don't get the reference here. Your cock. Wilby Cuckoo says your cock. Wilby, you are really losing it. You're really not being funny tonight. Oh, of your cock. She's purring now. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Come on, purr. Come on. Now you got hair on my microphone. You see what you did? Getting hair on everything. Disgusting. Sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Kimmy Gibbler says he asked his boyfriend to clean it with his mouth. Shut up, Kimmy. Philip Hisshassel says there was just two guys blowing each other. No one said anything. There is no... I never went to any party. Listen, I'm going to get the cat out of here. Because she doesn't need to hear this. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. All right, get off me. Good. Oh, hair everywhere. I never went to any party where there were two guys blowing each other. That was a joke. It was me trying to be funny. So please, could you knock it off? Philip says, you said you did. I was being funny. Okay? And sometimes when you're being funny, it backfires. I'll never be funny again. I can do that. I can be very not funny. We could be in the darkness for the rest of this broadcast. Fucking cat got hair on everything. Philip Hisshassel says, your joke goes, first someone asks you if you've ever seen two guys blowing each other, and then you say yes is the punchline. Listen, I'm not like one of those clever comedians that comes up with clever jokes. Okay? Philip Hisshassel says, sounds more like a reality series. I'll reality your series. I'll be right back. You thought you weren't gonna see me? Mayor McDouglas! Gurf had an emergency, so he had to leave. I'm Mayor McDouglas. I am Gurf's manager. We've got everybody on tonight's broadcast. First we had Houston Howl, then we had Gurf. Now you got Mayor McDouglas. And we're all wearing the same black t-shirt in celebration of the Jeremy Project almost reaching 4,000 views. I'm going to post a link to that because he told me to. Now, there's a lot of rumors going around about my client Gurf going to a party where he saw two men giving each other a blowjob. And I want to clear the air and say that that's not true. My client Gurf he's gone to a party where he's seen a guy getting a blowjob by a chick that he wasn't sure was a chick or not. So that's the reason he said that. And that's probably all speculation itself. Kimmy Gibbler says, Mayor McAnus, don't start with me tonight, Kimmy. I've had a long day. Don't start with me. Water. Oh, it tastes like cat piss. Never bothered me before. Cat Goddess says Bob Ross is going to teach us all to fear happy little trees. Bob Ross, I tried to sue Bob Ross for taking my look many moons ago, and the court said, "How did you get into our building?" Amanda Suck and Jerk says, where's Gurf? Gurf was just here if you were watching the broadcast from the beginning. First Houston Howl was on, then we had Gurf, and now me. They're both arguing with each other. Kimmy Gibbler says jerking off his cat. It's purely speculation. Never really happened. Amanda Suck and Jerk says he's drinking autism by the gallon. Cat Goddess says, I swear the names of some of the people in here are going to haunt me tomorrow. I don't know who these people are or where they're coming from. Amanda Suck and Jerk says, Gerb. His name is Gurf. Get it right or pay the price. Amanda Suck and Jerk says, Gerb is at a party watching sex acts? No, that's purely speculation. He doesn't go to sex parties anymore. Is that understood, Amanda? Amanda, answer my question! It's like I got pubic hairs in my mouth. I'm just here to clear the air. I'm Gurf Kirsten's manager, Mayor McDouglas. Gurf isn't going to parties where dudes are giving each other blowjobs. It's purely speculation. And the next person who says that he is going to parties of such matter, containing such matters, will be sued by my team of 10 lawyers. Now, my lawyers are grown-ups. My lawyers have briefcases and offices, so they're not to be trifled with. Amanda Suck and Jerk says, you ever wrap those lips around a pulsating veiny boner? Shut up, bitch. Amanda. Probably not even a girl. Kimmy Gibbler says, clear your anus. Instead, it's filled with Tyrone's cum.
Amanda Suck and Jerk says, I'm the guy you watched get blown. Is there something going on? Why is everyone coming in here talking about Gurf sex parties? There's no sex parties. It's speculation. Is that understood? So knock it off. Next person who says something about Gurf going to sex parties will get a cease and desist letter. About Gurf going to sex parties will get a cease and desist letter. Am I making myself clear? Gurf going to sex parties will get a cease and desist letter. Am I making myself clear? Gurf going to sex parties will get a cease and desist letter. I'm pretty funny. I'm watching myself. I'm pretty funny. But seriously, folks, let's get back to the questions. George Quinnell said this stream needs more vodka and Guns N' Roses. I didn't watch that broadcast where Gurf was using medication, so I didn't see that, but he told me about it, and he's very embarrassed, and he'd really appreciate it if you guys didn't bring it up anymore. Gabe Asher says we might not get him back. Cat Goddess says Giggle Loop activated. Gabe Asher says he's crying, not laughing. Half true. Cat Goddess says Gizmo is hiding. Gizmo is Gurf's cat. She likes to hide in the walls and dig up things, and she likes to kill mice and leave them all over Gurf's bed. And Gurf gets a kick out of it because he's a fucking weirdo. David Reardon says, I love you, Gurf. You're doing God's work. I'm not Gurf. I'm Mayor McDouglas. I am Gurf's manager. But thank you. I will relay the message to Gurf. He left the broadcast. I'm broadcasting for him tonight. My beard's so slippery tonight. Jaha says, I'm kind of feeling that this is like making fun of Chris Chan. Who's Chris Chan? Let me Google that. Figure out who this Chris Chan fellow is all about. I'm sorry, am I boring you by looking up something on my phone? What do you think I am, your fucking trick monkey? You shits? Cat Goddess says, I missed something. Did gravity change or is he now attracted to corners? That was performance art. You guys aren't smart enough to understand. Josh says the stream has officially gone off the rails. It hasn't gone off the rails. First of all, it's been Mayor McDouglas. Cat Goddess says Mayer has a Fisher-Price Little People silhouette. Purely speculation. George Quinnell says, can Gurf come back already? What's wrong? You don't like me? You want more Gurf? Aren't you guys getting tired of Gurf yet? Don't you think Gurf has run his course? Okay, we got a new user. His screen name is Gurf. Watch two dudes suck off each other. First of all, you spelled Gurf wrong. Get it right or pay the price. And he asks, is this where the party's at? There's no party here, just a big giant sausage fest. We got 3 users pretending to be girls. And a bunch of other hostile people. And another thing, I'm going to say something very, very important. This is going to be the most important thing that I am going to say on this broadcast. So, okay, here it goes. This is going to answer every single question